Live from the BB&T Center, Panthers hockey is back on the air. They go for 2 in a row after that 6-2 win over the Wild on Friday night, and Sam Montembeault will go for his second consecutive and second NHL win. Anthony Mantha got it out in front. Weegar cleared the slot. And then a good stick there by Yandle, knocking away from after the CU. Vatrano flips in. Trocheck is after it. Trocheck to the net. Didn't quite get all of it against Howard. Spins with it. Sets up Barkov off his stick. Here's Ekblad firing. Deflected over the net. Bouncing on top of the net. And it goes in. Or does Howard have it? It bounced right down on the goal line. Huberdeau had the stick up like it was a goal. He thought it was in. But no.
Was never called a goal, and the red light never went on.
Oh, Barkov swung at it twice, and it bounced over his stick.
Video review, it's confirmed the puck did not cross the goal line. There is no goal.
Brown and Pesek, the defense pad. Here's Brouwer moving in down the wing. Firing up high, he's got Brown walking in, he scores! Josh Brown, his first NHL goal! The big man's gotta love that.
You know what? He did this like he's done this before. Take a look. The heads up. Nobody in front of him. Very poor defensive coverage by the Detroit Red Wings, but taking advantage of it. Josh Brown beating the veteran goalie glove side. Just a superb play by Josh Brown.
The NHL. Ekblad will give back to Borgstrom as his second unit begins the power play. Here's Ekblad, one-timer, save, rebound, McGinn scores! Jamie McGinn slammed it home, and it's 2-0.
And here's another asset to the game that he brings. He got the stick on the ice. You can see where he's calling for the puck. He pivots with the stick on the ice. And I tell you what, that's exactly what got him the goal. The fact that he was able to pivot, get the rebound off the good shot from Ekblad.
6 points in his 11 games this year, 3 of them goals. And scored very quickly, just 13 seconds after the power play started.
Barkov.
Here comes after the CU in on Montembeault, and Montembeault reaches out and says not that time. After the CU can fly, he split the D and got in.
The quickness and the way he jumps in through and splits the Panthers' defense, but Montembeault read the play all the way.
Barkov still with it down low. 2 Red Wings on him. Dadonov there to help. Puts it in front. Huberdeau all alone is robbed by Jimmy Howard. And that puck caught the mesh. Jonathan Huberdeau, point blank. Stopped.
Defensively, by the way.
They're set up again. Yandle at the line. Here's Huberdeau. Back it goes for Yandle. He'll snap one, save, rebound, Dadonov!
No.
Oh, and on the goal line, it looks like Howard got it.
Oh my goodness, Dadonov, he's just shaking his head, looking up at the skies. Guys, Dadonov just 1 goal in his last 9 games, and he's had 2 golden opportunities, Denny.
Evgeny Dadonov, centering feed, fanned on it. Hronek leads the rush. And Hronek threw it over the line. Mantha picks it up in the slot. Saved by Montembeault, and he's able to cover up. 18-5 this year for Howard. Here he faces a Yandle shot that rips high over the net. Trocheck got it in front. Howard once, twice, 3 times against Frank Vatrano, who was just hammering away at it. Batted back to the neutral zone. Eriksson will rush in, big slap shot. Montembeault to save, the rebound missed wide. Rasmussen then throws it out in front. Montembeault's got it. And then he gets it down the ice. Vatrano chases Bowie. And Vatrano then nicely kicks it over to Trocheck, who gives to Hoffman. Ekblad at the point, quick shot, score! It was deflected in! Did Frankie V get one? I think he did.
He sees Vatrano coming to the front of the net. If he hesitates, that play's gone. Not a perfect situation, the puck is rolling. But he gets the puck from the corner, and he sees Vatrano in front of the net.
He's got about 30% of the Panthers' shots on goal in the game. That one went in. And none of them from the top line, which put up 12 points in the win on Friday. Sheahan, good effort, puts it in front, and the chance here for Hunt. Howard the save.
This kid has not scored a goal in the NHL yet. Look at that play. How did that not go in?
Pass towards the front of the net, cut off, race to the boards. Huberdeau, along with Weegar, got it to the line. It's not out yet. Here comes Franz Nielsen, centering feed, they score. Thomas Vanek's one-timer. And the Wings are on the board. It's a 3-1 game.
Nielsen can pass the puck. Zadina 11 had an earlier opportunity, and you see Vanek, just too much of a goal scorer in his career to miss that opportunity.
Everybody, I think, says it.
Yeah, but not everybody's in the playoffs.
That's what it's all about, you're right.
Yeah.
Leaguer's got a lane, centering feed, he's got Yandel, and he's stopped again by Howard. Second great chance for Yandel here in the period, can just shake his head. Just getting rolling in their careers. Here's Huberdeau at center. Carries in, looking for help, now shifts to the net. The wraparound attempt, Howard the save! And he covers before Dadonov could pop it home. Panthers carry the 2-goal lead into the third. Hoffman 7th in the league in power play goals. Huberdeau glides in. Barkov, Dadonov now in front. On the doorstep, they score! And it's a 4-1 game. The power play continues to sizzle. Only shot on goal in the power play in the third. And they cash in. Dadonov and Barkov set up Huberdeau after they had a 12-point game between them in the win Friday over Minnesota. All three on the score sheet for the first time in this one. Huberdeau is already there. Here comes Sheahan leading the rock. Gets all the way to the net, puts it in front, and there it is! Dryden Hunt's first NHL goal! It was a matter of time, and Hunt slams it home. In the game where Josh Brown, a 6th-round pick, got his first NHL goal, the undrafted free agent, Dryden Hunt, gets his, carries back. Howard will get out of the net ahead of Vatrano. But an errant pass there by Howard, and here's Vatrano with Trocheck in front. Vatrano shoots, and Howard makes the save. Picked up now by Dadonov. He's got Weegar for a blast, blocked away by De La Rose. Huberdeau gets free. Centering feed, Barkov scores! Oh, what a shot by Barkov! His 30th of the year! And the onslaught continues, 6-1.
It's just becoming just too easy for the Florida Panthers. It is 5-on-5 hockey. And somehow the Panthers are finding openings and seams everywhere. And there's no doubt everything's going well for the Florida Panthers right now.
12 years, the Panthers in the same game have had 2 players get their first NHL goals. Happened back in 2007. McKinn fires, Howard eats that up, cutting in. Plays it along the wall, sets up Barkov. 2 points for him. Loose in front. Barkov again for Dadonov. Slap shot saved by Howard. He can score back-to-back 20-goal seasons in the AHL. And good to see so many call-ups for the Panthers this year, really contributing. Here's Borgstrom moving in. He shoots, he hit the post. Oh, the Artiste nearly had it. Panthers, a handful of times in history, have scored 13 goals combined in back-to-back games. They're at 12 right now, and Brouwer nearly tied the record, but Jimmy Howard makes his 35th save of the game. And they're loving Sam Montembeault, who gets his 2nd consecutive win to start his NHL career. 2-0-1 through the 3 games. 6-1 victory as the Rats come raining down. Alexander Barkov continues his blistering pace. 2 more points for him and for Huberdeau. And the Panthers respond with a tremendous home weekend